Ah yes, welcome back to Stories Path of Destinies. We're on the right path here. We're meeting Zenobia at the mountains.
Why was he going to meet up with her?
Because...
Wasn't it more important to rescue the rebel council from the almost certain Imperial attack?
No.
Why was he in this war anyway?
It's important to get the truth.
Was he really to fight the good fight, or did he just want to see her again?
Already seen her.
One of these days, Renato thought I should really figure out my motives before I pounce.
Oh.
Nah.
Oh, pounce. The truth finder decides my course now.
Was it true? Was he on this adventure just to see Zenobia again?
I guess so.
The Imperial heir was not an easy cat to see. Well, she'd ignored all his Kwanzaa gifts.
Why?
And on the other paw,
Kwanzaa?
trying to get a date by joining a war against your intended was, let's say, pretty optimistic.
Yeah.
But on the back paw, thought Renato. Yes, it sounded exactly like him.
The back paw?
Good. I'm so glad we had such a chat, he told himself.
What? You had a chat with yourself? Goodbye, everyone.
This, within your aerobics trains. Am I right?
I guess so. I don't know what you're on about, but sure. You probably know more about it than I do. With all your sword-swinging shenanigans. We're almost at full health for the first time in 2 missions. It's not the hardest game in the world, but boy, if you lose health, it takes some time to recover, don't it? Good, I was out of range for once. About time.
Danced around the room yelling, "Oh yeah, that's how we do it."
Shut up.
It was something he liked to do, but only after he'd killed all the witnesses.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I'm still a witness. God. Can't handle foxes sometimes. They're too foxy. Whoa. Give us some more health. Yeah, thanks. Right, we're at full health. Excuse me? I slowed down. For some reason. Where are we even going? I don't remember. I guess this way. I think the ice door led a completely different way, didn't it, last time I was here? Oh. Perhaps.
Done beautifully.
Is that it?
Where was a bard when you need one?
Apparently you're enough of a bard, Reynardo. Oh yeah! God. Yum. Oh, what? This was an optional way. Maybe, unless this is just along the way for no reason. Or for the hell of it, rather. I wonder if I even have the achievement for opening those chests. Deads! You can't heal them if they're off the edge, can you? I took damage though, unfortunately, so... ruined. Oh, what magic achievement. I guess I killed enough elementals or something.
There were a lot of dead ravens along the side of the road.
Yeah.
Someone had rampaged through here on a killing spree.
Hopefully.
What had Zenobia gone to get?
Oh?
He had a chilling feeling. It
Oh,
was the Iblis stone.
Please don't.
Zenobia was level-headed. A stone to make anyone bloodthirsty. He could tell her style from the blade work on the dead birds.
Yum. But I guess I don't have to worry about this going tits up because the truth finder has led me here. It knows better than I do, hopefully. Now that's just more like it. Oh. I don't know if it's efficient switching between them like that. They never seem to fall over for the instant kills. Yeah, I'm not going that way. That leads to the space door. I'm sorry, space doors. I loved you, but I have no...
What did you do if one of these platforms stalled?
No further use for you. Probably jump off. Bye. Bye. This is my platform. Nom 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 nom. Did I need any of it? Maybe. Right. Oh, I might as well get it. No, I might as not well. I don't need anything. I'm not even getting ore anymore. Maybe the game finally learned. Let's do the whole battle without killing the healer. Nah. Just a waste of time, that is. Wait, did it die already?
Welcome to Earth.
What?
Bernardo told us the corpse.
It's not Earth.
It was something he'd seen in a play once.
What play? That's probably a reference to something very specific, isn't it? We're not on Earth, and if we are, they are ravens, so presumably they already come from Earth, because ravens are a real creature. In which case we might be on Earth actually, because you're a fox and she's a cat. Although Earth doesn't have a Sky Ripper, or anthropomorphic versions of animals, so I hope this is Earth in the near future so that things can get more exciting. You get a bit bored of humans all the time, don't you? I don't know, you might not. Meow, meow. Speedrun, speedrun. Speedrunners probably get the thingy for more stamina and dashes and stuff, I would imagine.
Bernardo wondered what he should do when he found Zenobia.
Nothing.
What could he do if she had the Iblis stone?
Die. I guess we'll just find out what we can do when we get there. Live in the now. Hello? Oh, she's gone insane. Cats pace around when they're going insane, do they? I think so.
He reached the summit, expecting no one. But there she was, steaming,
Oh,
pacing.
she was sweaty.
I'm gonna kill him, she said.
Oh,
I'm gonna kill all his ravens.
excuse
And then
me.
him. And then his family, and all their eggs and tadpoles.
Oh,
And then I'm gonna burn down their pond.
can't burn a
Did
pond.
you go and get the Iblis stone?
It's water.
You see, all these ravens I killed. So much power.
Yeah, really.
Yeah. Great, Bernardo said. You really want power from a demonic rock?
Yeah,
You want the stone, don't you?
kind of.
Not really.
It was pretty
Good.
fun.
I'd rather not have to kill you. He told her he loved her.
Ah,
That he wouldn't let the Iblis stone take her, even if he had to die for it.
ah.
Well, he planned to tell her. Now didn't seem like the right time.
I guess so.
She'd probably cool off in a bit.
What?
So he let her get in her ship and fly off.
Can't get much
He
cooler
rushed back to the Farfarer,
than on a mountain.
followed her, keeping a healthy distance. Zenobia's ship was just visible through the clouds ahead.
Whoa.
How could he reason with her? But he had to. The rebels were down for the count. No wonder. He'd betrayed the location of their base and then he'd abandoned them.
Sorry.
If she became empress
Not my
while she
fault.
was in the grip of the Iblis stone, if she became empress by murdering her father, she could still be a great empress. But she could also be a nightmare empress.
Is that the name of the
She had to be
final
stopped.
boss? Nightmare Empress. Sounds like a final boss name. Probably not though. Oh, here we are again in Airship Land, where it all comes
There
to
were
a
more dead ravens along his path.
climax.
Some of them wounded in the back. He knew she could have easily talked her way past them, or
Wounded?
clouded the little tiny raven brains with a spell.
Wounded in the back.
She was going out of her way to kill everything in her path.
Oh,
This wasn't
insane.
Zenobia.
Insanity.
Not as he knew her.
Well, it is how you know her now, so... We don't even have to worry about the doors, we get to experience these islands now, and level up for once. I don't know anymore. Increased distance. We seem to be grabbing enemies quite a lot these days. It doesn't matter. Let's get some health.
This was way better than being able to shrink down to the size of an ant.
What?
What was that all about anyway?
What are you talking about now? Some other game. It's supposed to be Zelda. It's supposed to be a reference to how the health upgrade looked like a heart counter from Zelda. Maybe. Goodbye. Goodbye indeed. Oh. That took years. That is a big teleporter. Why is it so massive? Because it takes you to a ship. Gotta be some health in these. Oh, let's just use some energy anyway. Oh, I was expecting to get health there. Just to ruin everything. Whey!
This is quite the view, he thought.
Is it? I mean, I guess so. It's not the best though. A bit scary up here. No! Oh! Tits off. Everything's ruined. Oh. I don't know why I keep missing the attack indicators. I think it might be because they're glowing, and the glow is kind of the same colour. Yeah, whatever. Oh, pfft. That time it was just because I was in the middle of dealing with a throw.
So,
I swear.
his beloved was possessed by the spirit of a demon.
Game's impossible.
That's what it meant to be a hero. To brave the darkness in your loved one's soul.
I guess
To
so.
have faith there was still good in her. To help her out of that darkness, no matter what the cost.
Yeah,
But
probably.
What could he do? She'd kill him if he tried to take the Iblis stone from her.
No. I don't know why we get a time whoop for that specific grapple. I guess to make sure the game doesn't glitch if the ship flies out of range. We don't need anything, just go. We ain't got time. Doesn't matter. Whoa! That plank. High flying for 500 yards. Oh, fuck off. It really doesn't matter. But experience is the only thing I can benefit from anymore. So I want it. And it is very slightly annoying when an attack comes from off screen. Now, the same old skip. I patented it and changed the world, the speedrunning world. Nah, anyone who speedruns this probably already knows about it. Oh, we're going this way today, are we? Move! What idiot put that there? This is it. This is tit. The moment we've all been waiting for. Can I do this one perfectly, please? It would be lovely. No, it's too long. Oh. Oh, what the hell? Chop. You see, leading up to getting hit there, I was trying to dash over to the buffer, but maybe I didn't have enough dash energy or something, and that naffed it all up. I don't know. Either that or the dash was naffing up itself.
At the end of the trail of raven corpses was Zenobia.
She's no
Her father was
Carmelita.
frantically rigging a strange apparatus wrapped around a glowing core.
Oh!
Don't do it! He shouted. You'll hate yourself in the morning.
Why?
Stay back!
I was going to assassinate him anyway.
Horrible voice he'd never heard before.
Thought we were trying
It
to kill
froze
him.
in his tracks. The Emperor stared at him. Run!
No.
He told the toad. Or hop!
No, don't.
But he didn't manage to voice it, only think it.
What an idiot.
Zenobia stabbed her blade forward, and His Majesty fell
Huh.
dead.
Oh,
She began
good.
laughing hysterically.
We win.
Or was she weeping? Just walk away. She laughed at him.
That wasn't a laugh.
I've no more use for you. There was something he needed to do, but he couldn't figure out what it was.
Probably
So he did as he was told.
do a final
As he
level.
walked away, he felt a chill in the world. The light in the sky seemed to dim.
Why?
He didn't dare turn. He had a nagging feeling there was something he should have done just then.
What?
Something heroic.
What?
But he could not have taken the Abel's stone from her by force. And she would not have parted with it willingly.
Kill her.
A cold wind blew from where she had been. But he still didn't dare turn.
Is he gonna
Then
get stabbed?
An awful laughter
Oh!
filled the air. And all the torches and all the ships went out. And he realized what he should have done.
I don't
But
know.
by then, it was too late to do anything.
I didn't realise. What should I have done?
He should go back to some of the choices he'd faced before.
Why?
Maybe there were new paths that had opened up. Like those doors he was opening up all over the map.
What do we
to
do now?
new treasures and around his enemies. But he'd learned another true
The
thing.
final one.
Zenobia
Oh.
still had feelings for
A
him.
level up. Yum. Hopefully I was far enough away from a level up to make it worth it. Story 8, the missing ingredient. What kind of hero are you? A hero who believes there is always good left in a corrupted friend. We've got them all now. What happens? Zenobia has feelings for Reynardo. 2 levels. Oh! So... now what? Now what do we do?
The book's pages fluttered to the beginning
Let's
once again.
hopefully find out.
Faster than before. And he fell. The
Oh,
clouds parted
Oh.
over the Isles of Boreas. It was time to choose.
is this new?
The rebellion was in trouble. Ravens were scouting for the secret rebel base. They needed a game changer. Pieces
Oh.
of the Sky Ripper had
Nope.
surfaced. Reynardo knew that using it could go catastrophically
No,
wrong.
it's all the same.
But he was sure he could figure out how to use it safely.
What do we do now?
Also, a temple had risen out of empty desert. The Iblis stone was hidden there. It was a dangerous artifact.
I don't
It
get
could
it.
corrupt its user into a bloodthirsty monster. Maybe he could find a way to use it. To take its power without surrendering to its wickedness. And also,
Can I have a truth fight?
his old
Ah,
friend Lupino needed rescuing.
there we go.
Of course, Reynardo had a pretty strong suspicion that Lupino had betrayed the rebellion. And
Many
he had a gut
times.
feeling that he needed to use that to his advantage.
Yeah, well that's just gonna have to wait till next time, isn't it? Good. I was worried it wasn't gonna point me and like the whole point of the rest of the game was to fill in all of the truths or something, but no, good. This all makes sense now. I was also worried that, like, upon getting the final truth it was just going to be like a 10-minute level that we unlock, and it would just be one part next week and I'd have to fill in the rest of the week with other stuff. But no, it looks like we're going through one more time. So thanks for watching, have a good weekend, and we'll come back bright and early next week, won't we? For the thrilling conclusion, hopefully. Thanks for watching, goodbye.